What's up, guys? Here to do another video for y'all today. We're meeting up with Bud Bishop up here on the Pamlico Sound this morning. We've been trying to fish together a lot this year and do some video stuff, so we're excited. It is October, what's the day?
16th, 17th?
October 16th or 17th or something like that.
25th.
Trout fishing's really starting to get good. Fish are starting to get in the creeks up here on the Sound. And it's the 25th?
Yeah.
It's the 25th of October. 16th, 17th, 25th.
That's great.
But we're going to get out there and hopefully catch some trout. We got a big storm pushing in that might get here by noonish. So we're going to try to get some on top water this morning, catch a few more fish, and see if we can put together a little video for y'all. How you feeling, Jeff?
Oh, great. Beautiful morning.
Warm. It is a pretty morning.
Excited for some trout fishing.
Better be, dude. It's going to be a fun time.
Oh, yeah. Let's get
If you have one word for the day today, what would it be?
Extreme.
Extreme. Stay tuned.
Hit it.
Nice fish.
Tell me what you want to be. Are you hard or are you soft? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Mirror lure soft baits. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they want to be. What do they identify as? Hard or soft? Let's go, man. I'm good to meet you. Jeff. Sweet boat.
He did not have anything good to say about him. Rick's the fishiest crap.
Got him. Bud, do you feel like most of these fish in here now are migratory fish that are showing up, or are they just...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jeff on the jerk bait.
A little better.
Shaking his head. Stepping them up. Oh, doubled up. Boom.
If you got them.
They found got the hooks.
So the water temperature now is mid 60s. As long as it stays between that 60 and 70 degree range, it's a very transitional time for these fish. And one of my favorite baits to throw for them is this DOA airhead. It's a bigger presentation. Doesn't really have a paddle tail on it, kind of like I don't even know what you would call it.
Big old flapper?
Yeah, just a big flapper. It doesn't really swim that good. You kind of got to jig it. But if you got a bunch of small fish in there, you can kind of weed through them with this.
Get some bigger bites.
Yeah, get some bigger bite.
Hungry boy. All right, Bud. So with these conditions we got today, what are you kind of looking for as far as locating these fish?
I always start on my leeward sides of the wind. And today we got like an east-southeast wind. And traditionally that bait's gonna walk into the wind. And so I like to fish my northwestern points.
Northwestern points. I like it. What kind of baits what are your go-to baits? Like, what are you picking up first thing in the morning?
On a day like this, I'm gonna pick up a topwater bait. It's just a good fish locator. If the bite's real slow, I'll throw a popping cork. You know, it just keeps the bait in the strike zone a little bit longer. And if they're biting like they are today, you really throw anything.
Yeah, you can chuck that thing really far and work it pretty fast. Just cover lots of ground.
Cover a lot of water.
Look at that cheese. Oh, baby.
Old BJ's.
That's a good biscuit.
Tasty biscuit.
That's a good old Carolina
If
biscuit.
you're ever in Belhaven, we drove to Belhaven this morning just to get these biscuits. They're good. But I'm just so jealous of your organization.
What?
So jealous of your organization.
Well, that was just getting your phone.
Yeah, right.
They were buying tackle really got me worried.
Running out of stuff?
It's really hard to find around here.
Boom. It's a little trick for rigging those indie baits with pockets like that. If you kind of bring the hook out the bottom, then turn it around and set it and then spin it back, you can get it. It's so much easier to get it lined up right. Well, tackle, there's plenty back home, so if you need stuff, I can ship it to you. Just let me know.
Especially not when it's like this.
Because you're on hook and fish all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just swimming off of it. Logo? Just so much different than our trout fishing back home. Oh. Being able to work a jig like your redfish. You get the puppy drum out here, make something like this?
Yeah.
They're more in the creeks.
More in the creek right
Are you starting to see trout in the creeks yet?
now. Yeah. When we had that little cold snap and the water got 60, 61.
Kind of darted back there.
That first wave of fish kind of went back there.
Better fish. Yes, sir. That was 2 twitches. Wham! He was up there close to that point where that bait was, bud.
What I hate about these baits, you just can't cast them.
A gray trout. Ooh. Very, very closely related to the speckled trout, but not the same fish. The old weak fish. Oh yeah, that's a good fish right there, bud.
You've caught a couple nice gray trout lately.
Yeah. Good fish, bud.
Nice fish.
What he eats, a 3DS?
Yeah.
He freaking came out of the water like a king mackerel.
A few weeks ago, I actually had a big drum for the first time.
This fish. That blue 3DS? Yeah. Show the camera that bait real quick.
I think the gold one works a little bit better.
Just about the same size as those glass minnows in there?
Yeah. Just about the same size.
When they eat that thing too, it is like, I don't care if it's a 7-inch fish or a 30-inch fish, they eat it so hard.
That's what people want to see, dead fish.
They want to see them dead. You getting bit every cast, Jeff?
Just about. Just about.
Mom was in there just waiting.
fish there, bud. Put him in the old live well.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
DOA.
Nice work. That's a nice fish. Real nice fish.
Yeah, boy.
Just choking.
On it.
Oh, that one's fun to catch. Pliers? You're grunting like an old man. I gotta do that last one with Milo too. That's a good fish. That's not even ate it good. Ate it like a monster. Now that right there, boys and girls, is what it's all about. Take that one to the frickin' bank. I'll edit that out of there.
A little color change, bud.
Yeah, I can find it.
That's what they're at. It's like 4 bites right there. Bang, 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 bang. You ready for this, boys and
Think about
girls?
that one.
Oh, I like that.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't stay away from the little ones.
That's fun fishing right there.
That is. If you want to learn how to catch tiny trout, call me, and I will teach you. Wonder what would happen if you threw a live shrimp on a cork up there.
A live croaker.
A live croaker.
These little guys feel like a tank.
Like this one. All right, so if I brought my rain jacket and my bibs, I don't think it'd be raining on us, but this is 2 times in a row now. We've been chased off by a big old storm. This one we saw coming all morning, but caught, I mean, we probably caught 50 to 60 trout, and the bigger ones really started to chew right before the rain, but.
I watched him catch like 9 in a row.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know how many we caught.
It was good, and we caught them on a lot of different baits. Big fish, little fish mixed together. I mean, it just consistent fun, consistent bites. I mean, I don't think we went 2 casts in a row without getting a bite on that. I mean, it was tons and tons of trout up here. So
and we caught them every way. We caught them on top water, jerk baits, jigging, swimming, soft plastics.
Jigging, swimming, popping, sliding.
I don't think we ever threw a popping cork. That was the only thing we didn't throw.
Never threw a popping cork, but we didn't need to.
No, you didn't need
I feel like that's kind of like, for me, it's like a last resort.
Yeah.
Like they're being a little finicky, but we're gonna get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely go give Bud a follow on Instagram. What is it on Instagram? Mott Ridge Charters?
Yeah, I think it's just Mott Ridge Charters.
And hit him up if you want to get up here and do some fishing or some sea duck hunting.
Yeah.
Or some other duck hunting up here this winter. But as we figured out earlier, it's October 25th. Trout fishing's getting good. Stay tuned for some more videos. We'll see you soon. Later.